It's second string, but we all never sit the bench. Rising stars of the radio, now watch as we ascend. Second string telling the truth, there's no need to take offense. Rant Jake Logan in the booth, so you better pay attention.
And welcome back to another edition of the Second String Sports Show, Super Bowl edition. I'm your host, Jake.
Logan.
Grant.
And not Jeff. Jeff is, actually, I legitimately don't know what state is Jeff in?
We don't know. We do not know.
He's probably somewhere shitty.
Well, I'm going to guess he's in Texas. He was there last time. He was in San Antonio. I'm going to guess he has some sort of ties to connections for work. I'm going to guess Jeff's in Texas. Where do you think Jeff's at?
I was going to say we could roll under the illusion that we have a budget here for our podcast and we send him to Houston to cover the Super Bowl and get some interviews.
Yeah, he can hang out on Radio Row.
Jeff is our Guillermo, pretty much. Jeff would steal a backpack like the old 78-year-old reporter who stole the backpack. You hear about that?
Jeff would do that. Yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah, he's
That's pretty
savage
savage.
Except Jeff would do it on purpose and run with it and sell the info.
Yeah, probably.
Anyways, Jeff is not in California, so he does not have his microphone or his equipment. So we will be calling him in 10 minutes here to get his take on the Super Bowl via phone call. So, we're rolling with the punches here. We got to do what we got to do.
Gotta get all the opinions we can. So even if that means rolling out of a business conference.
Yep.
Literally, I believe Jeff is going to dip out into a hallway and talk on the phone. So that's dedication for all you listeners out there. He does this for you. He may get fired for you.
True.
Your fault.
It'd be worth it.
Yep.
Second string is life.
All right. So basically, this is just going to be the Super Bowl episode, breaking down the game, predictions. Logan's got a hot take that he mentioned earlier that he wants to talk about on the podcast, so we're going to force him
I'll come
to
up
talk.
with maybe more.
Okay, he'll come up with more. Anyways, Atlanta, New England, Patriots, Falcons. Let's get right into it. What do you guys think about the game? Media week has just started to kick off.
It's kind of an
Anything?
annoying week.
Oh, yeah.
Leading
It's
up to
annoying
it.
up until, actually the whole thing's annoying, actually, so, yeah.
It's just the NFL.
I know Logan's a big hater of media week.
I hate media week. I hate media week going into anything, really. And especially the Super Bowl. This week is pointless. And really, I can't listen to any pregame. I can't listen to postgame stuff. I can't. It's just old nonsense. No predictions matter. And man, this week is just ultimate predictions. How can the Falcons even compete with the Patriots? It's going to be talked like that the whole entire week. Can Matty Ice handle it? None of this really matters. It really doesn't. And once the game happens, I'll analyze it after the game happens. Really, I'll post-game analysis. And none of this matters. None of this matters. Give me the game. I'll give you my take after the game.
It's going to be the same talk all week long.
It will be. And
Same questions over and over. It's just no one's going to know until the game's played.
Yeah. But, what we're going to do? We're going to give our hot takes on it. We're going to do it anyway. But
With our own twist.
But we're
going to do it once and get it over with, just like regular games.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we have some breaking news. Jeff apparently has... Well, I don't know. He may have stepped out from whatever he's doing, and we are going to plug in to the great Jeff Lowe right now, so bear with us here.
All right, let's see if he answers.
Come on, Jeff.
This is for the fans, Jeff.
Yeah. Hello.
Jeff, you're on.
Oh, no way. What's up, guys?
We have informed the listeners that you are possibly sacrificing your job for the dedication of the Super Bowl episode of Second String Sports right now.
Absolutely. I'm at a work function right now. Sorry, I'm out here in the hallway. Let me just kind of walk around, make sure the
paint a
coast is
picture
clear.
for us.
Paint us a picture. Can you describe where you are, what it's looking like, what's
Also,
your situation?
where the hell are you?
I'm at the Newport Beach Marriott right now.
And that is where?
In Newport Beach, California.
Okay.
Oh, so
okay.
he's still in California.
Never mind. We were under the assumption
No,
you were out of state.
No. Sadly, I didn't have to leave anywhere. I didn't have to go anywhere far. I just got to drive. Sorry, I've had a couple pops tonight, so might be a little loose.
Some what?
A couple pops.
Oh, like Coca-Colas and Sprites?
Something like that. Yeah.
Maybe with a little something in there as well.
More like Coors Lights, but sure.
Classic code word, Jeff.
It's
All
not
right,
really a
so
code
you're
word, it's just
so you're in the hallway. You're at a business conference. You said, "Screw the business conference. It's time to call in ghetto style. No microphone, no equipment, straight up phone."
yeah, we're actually so we have a group presentation tomorrow, and we're actually running through a project right now.
What's your project?
We are we're creating a scorecard and an opportunity assessment for our client SC Johnson, in their top 10 retailers. So a lot of sales data stuff.
Nice.
I love it when you talk business to us, Jeff. I'm sure the listeners love it.
I mean, if you guys really want me to break it down, I guess I can, but I'd rather...
I think we're done over. All right, Jeff, give us the hottest take you have. Give us your Super Bowl take. Let's go. Let's hear it.
Hottest take I have? Oh, God. Well, I'm waiting for the line. Pardon me there. I'm waiting for the money line to move to 4 points, and then what I'd say is bet all on Atlanta. They'll cover.
You think Atlanta's will cover the spread?
If it moves to 4, if it stays at 3, no, I'm not going to take Atlanta. I'll take the Pats.
Okay. All right.
That's interesting.
In this game, what's the number one thing the Falcons have to do to beat the Patriots?
Pressure Brady. Brady's lost 2 Super Bowls. You just got to get pressure on him. Straight hand in the Giants did it in 2012 too. You get pressure on Brady, you win the Super Bowl.
Why does that amuse Logan?
Why is Logan laughing?
All right, thanks, Jeff. I really loved it. It was a great cliche answer. I loved it. All right, it was great.
It is the most cliche answer.
Well, Logan, give me your answer.
The number one reason why the Falcons have to beat the Patriots?
For the reason why other than you got to pressure Brady.
Yeah, I'm really number one reason. I think they really just got to get inside Belichick's head, and I think if you can knock Belichick out of the game, I think it's going to be really key.
Knock the coach out of the game?
Yeah, go for his legs, sweep the legs, just like Karate Kid.
See, I don't think even that wouldn't stop them.
See, Jeff, if you had to go by an approach to knock out Belichick pre-Super Bowl, how would you go about it?
Ooh, there he goes. Hit
Maybe
him.
sneak into the hotel room, put maybe 6 to 12 Xanax in his coffee.
Yeah, I'd probably do that. I wouldn't do it personally, but I'd hire someone to do that. That seems kind of like the easiest way to go about it. I'd get someone on the Patriots staff to do that.
Yeah.
Just
All right.
kind of sneak in the during breakfast time and maybe drop a couple Xanny bars in there, or maybe sleeping pills, horse tranquilizers, anything you got, just drop it in there.
Wow,
All right,
that is a big load.
All right, Jeff. If you're the
Yeah, Grant?
if you're the Patriots, who do you stop? Julio Jones or the rest of the Falcons wide receivers? You stop him as a whole, or you just focus on Julio?
No,
Julio's gonna be-
I'd sell out on Julio.
Yeah.
I'd make Mohamed Sanu and Taylor Gabriel and whoever else they have beat me, because Julio Jones is a man-child, a freak of nature.
Yeah.
If you stop him, you stop the whole offense.
All right.
In my opinion. Well, I shouldn't say the whole offense, but
All right. MVP of the Falcons, go.
Matt Ryan if they win. It's not
Okay.
even close. They're going to give it to a quarterback, and Brady if the Patriots win.
True or false, Julio Jones has more than 50 yards.
True. Well, that
Over under.
true. Over under. I'll take over. I'll take the over.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Want
like
to
the
do
rapid fire.
score
Keep it
predictions
going.
now? Now that we have Jeff.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Do you think it'll be a close game before we do our score predictions, Jeff?
Yeah, I think it'll be close, but if I'm betting in Vegas, which I will be doing, I'd bet the under. I don't think it's going to be a shootout.
Okay. All right, Jeff. I got a follow-up question for you. How much money are you putting on the game?
Well, I'm going to put $100 down, but I'm going to spread it over a couple of different prop bets, and then depending on where the money line lands on Saturday, we'll see.
Where are you placing these bets at?
Either betdsi.com or Bovada.
Are those legit websites?
Yeah, Bovada is. Bovada's legit. I don't know about the other one. Jerome plays Bovada.
Oh.
Jeff, another question for you. Are you wearing underpants right now?
Yeah, I'm in jeans, dude.
That means nothing.
I'm not one of those weird people who just.
Hey, Jeff, follow-up question. Follow-up question to your underpants. Who's the number one person you hate at work?
And are they at the conference with you right now?
Yeah.
And find them and tell them.
Do you mean in my office or in, like, my whole program?
Program, how about that?
God,
roast them.
Dude, that's...
Is there a chance that they will know about this or find out about this?
Very well. I don't know. It's on my Twitter, so maybe, but I don't know. The likelihood of people finding it. Dude, I don't know. We got a couple weirdos here. Like, I'm not gonna drop any names, but we got some weirdos here. Just
all right.
Some tryhards.
Instead of the Super Bowl show, this should be the Jeff Lowe interview show. The interview of Jeff Lowe.
Yeah, that's what I really feel like doing right now. It's kind of fun.
What'd you have for breakfast,
Yeah,
Jeff?
I mean, I'll be the interview guest for the week.
What'd you have for breakfast?
I got another like 3 to 5 minutes.
I'm really ignoring the question, huh? It's a real big mystery.
It's probably a continental.
I would say probably eggs, bacon, maybe the continental waffle.
Continental breakfast. Yeah, we get a continental breakfast. It's out in the Rose Garden. It's very nice, quite lovely.
All right, Jeff, paint me a picture here. What do you got going on tonight? Like, what after the conference? You've already had a couple sodas that you per se.
Yeah, it's only 7:30.
Yeah, it's only What's the festivities going on after this?
After this tonight, not a whole lot because we have presentations all day tomorrow. So from like 8 to like 1 or 2, we have presentations going on. So people are probably not going to go too hard. But last night was our company's award ceremony, and it coincides with our executive summit. And there was an open bar, and
okay.
It got interesting.
All right. Oh, paint the interesting. Give us the interesting, Jeff. Like, what was going on?
I mean, like, people were just getting kind of toasty. Buddy of mine, again, not going to drop his name because he may be listening to this. Funny enough, I'm walking right by him right now.
Put him on the phone. Put him on the phone.
No, I'm not going to do it. Hold on. I'll let him hang back. Hold on. All right, Jacob. I'm on the phone right now with my podcast. We're doing a little interview. Me from the business conference. They want to talk to you about your night last night. Hey guys, this is Jacob.
Hey Jacob, this is Logan with Second String Sports, and we know you're a fan of the show. I'm not going to ask you about your night last night. Scrap that. I just want to ask you a real question. What is the number one thing the Falcons have to do to beat the Patriots?
To beat the Patriots? Are we saying cover the spread or actually beat them?
Just how do the Falcons defeat the Patriots?
If you want to win outright, Julio Jones has to have a great game, but that would have been the case a year ago or even 2 years ago. With Shanahan's offense that he's running now, I feel like the Patriots will take out Julio, but Matt Ryan has proven throughout the entire season that he can win with his second and third receiving options, as well as running backs and tight ends. Honestly, I'm going to pick the Falcons to win outright because I think top to bottom they're more talented than the Patriots. I will say that the Patriots have a coaching edge, but I think when it comes to actual physical ability of the quarterbacks, Matt Ryan's slightly ahead of Tom Brady right now. So I don't think the Falcons have to do anything outside of their normal game plan.
Nice, Jacob. That was perfect. I don't know if you have to get back to your conference, or we have another question for you.
Shoot.
You sound like you have an accent. Where are you from?
I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
I knew it. What's your favorite thing that you did in Tennessee?
I went to college at the University of Tennessee for 5 years.
Okay.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, I got a little extra lap there. Can you tell me your the number one? Give me the best college story that you've had, Jacob. And this is Jacob on Second String Sports.
Does this podcast have an explicit rating?
No, you can cuss. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, then I've got a different story. You'll have to call me up some other time for the real story. Honestly, all 4 years I lived on campus, I was roommates with one of the medical team training staff for the football team. So he had exclusive access to the UT men's football field house, and I would get a call from him every other week or so asking him to come for me to go pick him up in my truck. And that meant he'd found some old memorabilia that they were going to throw out, and we were going to add to our apartment. So our entire living room was plastered in 20-foot-long SEC 75th anniversary banners, and I still have one, and there's a couple floating around Knoxville to this day still.
That is epic. All right. Were you there when Lane Kiffin was there?
I was.
Ooh, you were. Did you have any experience with, did you have, an interaction with Lane? And if you don't have any interactions with Lane, how do you feel about Lane Kiffin?
I hate Lane Kiffin. He's a jerk. Low down, no good, two-timing. You know what? I'll let you fill in whatever blank is
Oh, we get the
appropriate.
blanks.
Yeah, but no, with Kiffin, I will say while he was there, he had Tennessee trending in the right direction for 1 year. I can't fault him for that. He also brought my favorite alternative UT jerseys there, the black, on Halloween night against South Carolina. That was the second loudest I've ever heard the stadium, the loudest being Oklahoma 2 years ago. So as a person, I hate his guts. As a football coach, though, they did fine other than all the recruiting violations we're still working through.
I love it. And one final take. Who's going to win the SEC next year?
SEC next year. Since I'm a Tennessee fan, it's obviously not going to be Tennessee. They're going to rip my heart out. I think Georgia might be on the up and coming this year. They had a sneaky good recruiting class. They actually stole a couple recruits out of the state of Tennessee from Bush, so Kirby's doing all right there, but it's going to be the dynasty, Alabama, and Nick Saban is going to get another SEC championship
Nick Saban, huh?
trophy in his case. Yeah.
I love it.
I love that.
Hey, Jacob, really appreciate you coming on the podcast. If you want to hand it back to Jeff, go
Absolutely.
Bulls.
Thank you. Yo, what's going on, guys?
Oh, I love Jacob, Jeff.
Jacob's the man. Me and Jacob get along real well here.
We just got the most Super Bowl football content off of a random hallway interview than we've accomplished in 20 minutes in this podcast.
Dude, so me and Jacob this whole week, all we've been talking about is just drinking and gambling all week. It's been a fun conference.
Sounds like it.
Sounds like it.
All right, Jeff, how much more time do you got? I think you probably got to get going soon, right?
Yeah, hold on, I'm running to the bathroom right now, so...
Oh, things just got real interesting.
What?
Are you literally running?
No, I'm walking.
Oh.
Speed walking?
Sound a little out of breath there. I think you're speed walking.
I got a brisk little pace going.
Ooh, brisk.
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I am currently taking a leak.
Oh, man. This podcast might need a different rating.
All right.
It's unrated. We're good.
All right. Jeff, you got any other sports hot takes that you have for us that you love to spit?
No, I mean, I've been watching a lot of sports this week. I have lost $40 so far just on betting on the University of Tennessee women's basketball team.
That sounds like a poor life decision.
Wait, you bet on who?
$40.
UT women's
University of
basketball.
Tennessee women's basketball team. in the
Did
Memphis
Jacob
Grizzlies.
make you do this?
Kind of, yeah. We kind of bring it out of each other.
Interesting.
Cool.
All right, before you go, Jeff, you still have to give your score prediction for the game, Super Bowl. Who you got?
Oof. I'm going to go Pats 31-27.
I love it. All right. Jeff, thanks for calling in, and give a pat on the back or maybe on the butt for Jacob.
Ooh.
All right, we'll do, guys.
All right, Jeff.
All right, have fun in your conference.
Second String Sports,
Thanks, Jeff.
Jeff signing out.
Good luck on your
All right, later,
conference.
guys. Later.
I did not expect to have a Jacob call, and you know what?
yeah.
I was really delighted.
Same.
Jacob had some good insight that I just, when you ask someone random about something like that, you don't know.
And now we know he's probably going to listen to this, and we're probably going to have a new fan. So shout out you, Jacob.
Yeah. I would love to just have fans call in for shows.
Oh, that'll become a new thing.
Yeah.
Hey, which
By
is something to
random?
implement.
Yeah.
We can put our phone numbers out on the Twitter.
We're continuously trying to get
just kidding.
get new content, so look for it.
All right. So now that we got the random hallway interview and Jeff, the co-host, calling in from Newport Beach, let's get back at where were we? Oh yeah, let's get back into our score predictions for the game since Jeff just gave off his.
31-27 was Jeff's
Yeah.
Patriots.
Patriots, yep.
Jake?
Thanks for looking at Logan and expecting me to speak, Grant. I'm going to go Atlanta 35, New England 31.
Oh, so you got a 4-point spread as well.
Yep.
I got Atlanta 21 and New England. Give them that ship 35 points.
Wow. Wow, okay.
35-21, final. Patriots win. And Roger Goodell, hot take, he will not be on the podium. I will call that right now. He's not going to be on the podium. He's going to be too embarrassed.
Who's going to be on the podium then?
Maybe assistant commish. I don't even know. Maybe the director of player personnel. I don't even know. I'm just calling it right now.
That would be
Goodell,
pretty crazy.
not going to be up there. I'm calling it right now.
Well, he did just get called out by Trump today, so.
Well, everyone gets called out by Trump, so. I'm going to go Falcons 24, Patriots 31. Patriots win the 51st Super Bowl. Book it.
Logan, you want to give your Super Bowl hot take that you were talking about earlier?
Well, it just makes sense. Put the Super Bowl, like even college football. Why is college football championship on a Monday? Why? They play on Saturdays. Does that make sense? Put it on a Saturday.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Exactly. Why put the Super Bowl on a Sunday? Put it on a Saturday.
Saturday is just a much better day.
Saturdays
than
are better. It just makes way more sense. That's a small hot take. It's just...
You want to hear my hot take
What?
for the Super Bowl? Jake, you're going to need a hot take in a second, too, so think of one.
Okay, I'll think of one.
My hot take,
I'll come up with another one.
Teron Ward scores a touchdown.
Ooh, go Beavs!
Okay, all right.
He scores one touchdown in the Super Bowl.
All right.
Beavs.
I got another hot take for you. I have the MVP for the Patriots.
Not Tom Brady.
Not Tom Brady. You want to know who it is?
Danny Amendola.
Nope. Keep guessing.
LeGarrette Blount.
Ooh, nope.
Dion Lewis.
Ooh, nope. I'm going to go.
I can't tell if he's going to be troll or realistic.
Chris Hogan
Huh.
will have
Yeah.
an MVP performance. Tom Brady will have a good game. Great game. But he will get Chris Hogan the ball more than you think. Chris Hogan, 2 touchdowns. Over 150 yards. There it is.
All right, Jake, your hot take time.
Sort of playing off of what Logan predicted earlier, my hot take is that the commish will be on the field, but Tom Brady will punch him.
Oh! Whoa! That is a flaming
Ooh,
hot take.
okay, can I take that back? I do think Goodell will now be on the podium. But I will toss in a different punch. Tom Brady's dad will come up on the podium and punch Goodell in the face.
Either one of those scenarios would make me incredibly happy.
Hot take, Grant, go.
Who punches Goodell in the face?
I think it's LeGarrette standing up for Tom. We get a Ducks flashback.
He's
punch.
pretty good at throwing some punches.
He is.
Hot piping take. The tension is building. It's been pressuring, bubbling up like some hot water on a stove for this whole season. Patriots win the Super Bowl. Tom Brady MVP. He's going up to the podium. Goodell looks him in the eye. And they have a passionate kiss.
Pause.
No pause.
Wow.
Didn't see that one coming. You own
I
that
didn't
one.
see that one. Yeah, you're
Piping.
owning
I
that.
told you, piping.
Whew.
Are you insinuating something's gonna happen after the kiss?
Tom Brady retires.
What if Matt Moore was on that stage?
Oh, some more.
Longtime listeners know exactly what we're talking about. God, this is spiraled. It's the most dysfunctional Super Bowl show ever.
This might be our
But-
most dysfunctional show as a whole.
It's
ever.
better than the actual Media Week Super Bowl coverage because, at least this is entertaining for the listeners. So.
Yeah, we literally talked to Jacob about Tennessee football.
Yeah.
And Jeff, while he was taking a literal piss on the phone.
Yeah, that's very true. When Tom Brady wins this championship. Okay.
So we all have the Patriots winning. That's correct.
No, not me.
Oh, you had the Falcons?
Yeah. Am I literally the only one who has Falcons?
Yes.
Yeah. When the Patriots win the Super Bowl, this has put Tom Brady as the best quarterback of all time, even if he loses.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
100%.
I think if he wins, it's for sure. Right now, it's kind of like border. Probably, but not really sure. If he wins, yes.
And do you think people hate the Patriots mainly because they're so good, or that they also have some of their kind of scandals and kind of eke their way into Super Bowls and playoffs?
I think they've been hated far before the scandals. I think it's just sort of like the Yankee effect, a mix of being so good for so long, and I think it's the consistency that people hate. So no one's seen like such a dynamic coaching quarterback tangent. Like, it's just the consistency that they're so good and they're the same. There's nothing you can do to stop it. That's what's annoying.
They can plug in anyone. And,
yeah.
I agree.
Any running back, wide receivers come and go.
It's a little of both.
It's a little of both.
I think the scandals added on to the whole base of being good for so long, like Jake was saying.
Yep.
I also hate their accents, so.
You hate Boston?
Yeah.
What about New York? Which one's worse?
Boston. Actually, I retract that. We could have
What about
somebody in
Texas?
Boston listening
What about
to this.
Texas? Or...
No, I love Southern accents.
Oh.
Wow.
You love that twang?
Yeah.
You love twang more than kind of...
Clam chowder.
Ah, okay.
Down by the bay chowder.
That's...
Can we get more of that accent?
What else would you say in Boston?
I don't know. Go Celtics.
Now that I think about it, I can't think of how it actually sounds. I just know it's annoying. Like in Ted. Oh, Go Celtics, eh? Clam chowder. Let's go Pats, eh?
That's a pretty good Ted impression. No, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good.
I'm just kidding. I like Boston. But
Wow, that was a big change.
I'm just trying to save face in case someone from Boston is listening to this. Which, once I title this,
What
they probably
about
will.
Boston or like a Minnesota accent?
Never mind. Yeah, Minnesota. Minnesota.
Yeah.
Soda. Drink a soda.
Sound like Lil Yachty.
Calling you on my Motorola. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, Super Bowl talk. Is that it? We'll figure more out and we'll wrap up the season.
Will the halftime show be good this year?
Who is it again?
Gaga.
No.
I
feel like it'll be good.
It'll be like-
weird.
it'll
It'll be
be-
entertaining. It'll be visual. Like it'll be $10 million worth of production. So it's got to be weird. Got to be entertaining at least. Who was last year?
Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was.
It was Bruno Mars.
It was
Yeah,
alright.
what was it? It was Bruno Mars mixed with
Someone.
someone.
Mark
It's
Ronson, whatever
I can't think of his name.
Lenny Kravitz?
No.
I thought it was.
How were their commercials last year? I can't really remember any.
Nah, they weren't
standouts.
that good. There was a Savage one, I believe. Or maybe that was 2 years ago when like the kid died.
That was 2 years ago. That was
Yeah,
bad. That
yeah.
was funny. I giggled.
There was a little
yeah.
yeah.
Oh. Beyonce and Bruno Mars?
Oh yeah, she came out for a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's what it was a Coldplay guy, right? It was not
Yeah, and Coldplay.
Haha, I win.
A trio, nice. All right. So we got Gaga,
I was close. to
Falcons,
Lenny Kravitz.
Patriots.
I
I got the Falcons winning.
I hope she plays Poker Face.
Jeff Grant, she will.
It's a good song.
Jeff Grant and Logan have the Pats. We got Brady punching Goodell, kissing Goodell. Goodell not even being on the podium. Different MVPs. We just thrown out some high quality journalistic
Hot takes.
10 out of 10 A+ integrity hot takes.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
And we had a phone call interview with Jeff in the bathroom while he was relieving himself.
Jake, what's a better song? Pick between these three. Poker Face, Alejandro, or Born This Way.
Oh, Born This Way.
Grant?
It's a liberating free song for the ages.
It's a real toss-up between Poker Face and Born This Way. I'll go Poker Face.
Mine's Poker Face by far. Worst one, Alejandro.
Oh yeah, terrible song.
It is terrible.
Alejandro.
Screw Alejandro. I hate him.
Poor Jacob's gonna be listening back to this, trying to find his interview, and then get to this part and be like, "What the hell did I just call into?"
Paparazzi, good song, bad song.
Great song.
I like that song.
Great song.
I like it.
10 out of 10 tune.
Wow, 10 out of 10.
Love Game, good song, bad song.
I'm trying to think of how that one even goes.
Love game. Done.
Oh.
I don't know. I just made that literally on the spot. You're like, oh.
I'm thinking of
Lies.
a different song.
Let's play a love game. Play a love game.
No,
Do you
I think
want
that's actually
love?
how it goes.
Yeah, it is. Do you want
Yeah.
fame? Are you in the game?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
So
decent.
that's a decent song.
I wanted Migos, though. Sign the petition.
Yeah, I saw that too. That'd be amazing.
Bad and bougie.
I think we're wrapping up Super Bowl talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wraps up Super Bowl talk.
31-minute show. It's a pretty solid Super Bowl show.
Pretty solid SB 51 show.
All right. Maybe move on to some small. Today was also signing day.
College football.
I'm going to say this right now. High schoolers not even playing a college game. Get over yourselves. All right?
I agree.
You haven't even stepped on a college D1 field, let alone a NAIA or whatever.
They still got to ask their prom date out. They still got finals.
You guys are coming in here with ridiculous videos and, I'm going to take off my shirt 3 times. And let's just make a massive troll out of it. You know what? Step on a field, get hit by a linebacker. Tell me if you actually want to be playing Division I football. You have not even stepped on the field yet. Stop making these fancy little videos and these little tricks. Get over yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Wow. I actually agree with that. It's getting ridiculous
And
now.
you know what? They're tossing in there. They're taking off his shirt. Oh, I'm going to play for Florida. Oh, I'm going to play for Florida State. Psych, I'm going to USC. Like, do this 3 times. This is ridiculous.
All right,
Come up to your letter of intent. Say, I'm going to go play for the University of blank. Do that. Sign it. Walk away.
How about this?
This is ridiculous.
Okay, I agree. I think also too many of these people rush into a decision just because they want the publicity. Mm-hmm. Okay, example A, Jameer Calvin. Jameer
Yes.
Calvin. All right, let's throw back to about, 2 weeks ago when he was playing in the Army All-American Bowl, okay?
Yeah.
Comes on with 5 hats in front of him.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5.
5 hats.
Shorten it down to 3. Be a normal human.
5 hats. All right, he picks
5
Oregon
is an
State
annoying number.
out of Bama, Notre Dame, Washington State, Nebraska, and Oregon State, obviously.
Yeah, screw Nebraska, too. Screw
Okay.
everybody.
So he picks Oregon State. Literally, I think 2 or 3 days later,
No, yeah.
it was like, I think he might want to play for Nebraska because he just, wasn't sold on Oregon State. It's like, okay, why did you pick Oregon State on national TV? Maybe say, I'm not ready to make my decision. I'll make it when I actually know, instead of just doing that. Okay, so then he commits to Nebraska a couple days later, after all the talk comes. All right? Commits to Nebraska, decommits today on signing day, and flips to Washington State. All right, that is 3 school changes in about a week. Find out where you're going. Make your choice. If you would have picked Washington State straight up, I would not have been mad. When you go from 3 different schools in a week, you obviously haven't thought it through enough to make an announcement.
He low-key thought he running through all the guys.
Seriously.
True. That's a very good analogy.
Thank you.
It's just ridiculous. Find out where you're going, make the call in a simple way, like Logan stated, and just move on. And then play a game before you talk shit.
Agreed.
It's ridiculous. There's too many people who just do it to say, this is the school I'm playing D1 now, and not actually thinking about their future.
And Bleacher Report.
Yeah, they're not helping anything.
You're not helping. All right, you should just go back into a cave, crawl in there, and just hibernate. during the signing day. And you know, you're also tossing out these stupid fancy little videos. Get out of here. Just leave. And stop. Yeah, just stop trying to make this whole cutesy fartsy kind of a deal. I'm sick and tired of it. Play on the football field.
Did you see the I don't even know what it was. Was it like the Hawaiian dance today?
Yeah, there's that. There's that
like,
one. There's a kid playing on a snowboard and coming down the hill, and he picks a Stanford snowboard. And you know what? How much money did that Stanford snowboard cost? And who paid for it? All right, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm in full agreement with Logan here. It's getting ridiculous. Pick your school, go play for your school, and if you do well, then maybe you have something to talk about.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't even have anything to really say about the beef signing day. I just wanted to say
Also,
that.
have fun in Washington, Jameer Calvin. When once Luke Falk leaves, you're done.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, passing hot fans, but
Yeah, well, yeah.
Whatever. Screw you. Screw signing day. I hate it.
I love that roast. That triggered Logan.
I hate it. Every single thing I saw today just pissed me off. Yeah.
That pretty much covers the college football spectrum of the show. Anything
that's
else
what
we
I
want to talk about before we wrap it up?
Screw Mike Riley, too.
Whoa.
Just pulling Calvin away from him probably on purpose and then just say, screw you. And it's probably both of them. And it's
I want to give a quick shout out, though, to one of the Go Beavs commits, David Morris from Sherwood High School. He gets a 4th star as a linebacker. I think he was a linebacker, safety, something.
Yeah.
He played both at Sherwood. Standout athlete. Gets a 4th star. Gets a lot of interest from other schools. He has been committed to Oregon State for a while. I heard last night he got a push from Oregon as well as Utah, like a late push to try to get him to flip, and he said, you know what? No, this is who I'm committed to. I'm signing tomorrow. Comes on today and says, these schools tried to get me. I'm loyal to the Beavs. I'm ready to beat them. And I think that's exactly what you got to do. You made up your mind. You stick with your choice. And that's the way to do it. He didn't make a big deal out of it. He said it. He's going to come ball out. He's going to do well.
Yeah, screw signing day.
But go Beavs.
Go Beavs. Perfect way to wrap it up. That pretty much does it for the Super Bowl 51 show, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was
Tennessee Bowl show.
95% of the show. So.
95% Super Bowl, 95,
Kind of Super Bowl.
kind of Super Bowl. Then we got, a little surprise phone interview with our boy Jacob from Tennessee.
Made a new friend.
I miss Jake.
New fan, new friend, new family member. I
Yeah.
miss him. He'll have to call back in for more checkups in the future.
I agree.
Once college football season starts. All right. Well, this has been the Super Bowl 51 episode of the Second String Sports Show. I'm your host, Jake.
Logan.
Grant.
And Jeff is off.
And Jacob.
And Jacob. Jeff was off in a business conference, but just for you guys, he stepped out, risked his job, and just had to call in, talk some quality Super Bowl NFL football talk.
Mm-hmm. And, if you're listening, tweet him tomorrow at the end of the day and ask how his work conference went. I'm sure he'll love that.
He will love that. All right. Second String Sports. Thanks for listening. We'll be back. Peace.